Here we are now in the second semi-final. It's Dan Tatt in the box again, joined by Leek 8-ball chairman, Colin Andrews.
Yeah, pretty sour after that game, but yeah, Andy was absolutely brilliant. And when Andy plays like that, there's no one in Leek that can touch him, so fair play to him.
He's played class there, Colin, he really has.
Yeah, brilliant. Nothing I could have really done, I don't think, there, other than with the way the balls fell. But yeah, fair play to Andy when he plays like that. He's should be probably gracing the ultimate pool scene, you know, as well as our scene. He's that good.
It's that standard. It's definitely is. He could go far here. Fancied it.
Interesting game here. Dan, who's your money on as we're just starting off? Who would be your pick here?
It's a tight one, I must admit. Tosh, one of my oldest friends, a great player, but Greg's got the match playing and he's been on the circuit for a lot longer. Tosh's been missing a bit, so
yeah,
we'll have an advantage to him. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I would head towards Greg purely because he's been playing regular, but if the Tosh that used to play turns up, then this is pretty much a coin flip.
Very much so, yeah. Dry break there it was.
Just looking at it here, what do you reckon?
Fancy the, in fact, yellow.
Yeah, there's one awkward yellow on the cushion over there, but yeah, I think definitely yellows.
Where's going to go? You know, the angle perhaps here to have a drop behind that awkward yellow or free it up when he wants to play it. Bits there.
Yeah.
I think that yellow just behind the red in the middle of the table does go into the bottom left, so we are there.
Yeah, I think he's going to play the one on the rail here, but he's going to have to play it with a bit of pace, so you know, the harder you hit it, the more chance of it rattling. But yeah, he has got to play. I think he's got to play this one now.
It's a nice stroke. Is he on?
No.
Caught the red full ball.
It's landed bad. I don't even think he can pop the yellow below the red either. So.
Not from that angle either, no. So. A little bit of working out, what he's going to play here now. Not an obvious safety either, really, from where the balls are. He's had a look at that yellow, but I don't think it does go. He's gone for the thin cut, he's played it well. Fantastic cut with the whites travelling. Middle bag, this yellow does go into now, so he has got a shot at it. Again, though, he's going to be clipping into the red, so we need a little bit of a...
Enough's got to be close.
Yeah.
And I don't see how he gets on his next ball, even if he pots this into the middle.
Yeah, he's not sure himself either, is he?
The enough has got to be close if he flicks off the red.
Oh, we had a gap. 4-4.
No shot. He's got probably a dodgy plant. But yeah, it's digging a hole here for himself.
He goes for the plant. He's got to play to try and get out of the bottom yellow after, because there's no guarantee he'll be on the same ball he plays the plant with.
He'll be tracking towards the bottom corner, so is he going to flick off the yellow and try and hit it?
There's hard shot that. Decent little one. Middle banged on. But yes. There's a couple of reds that aren't out to get out top right hand side. Tosh has got to try and drop on from the left. It's playing safe.
He's left it.
Good shot there from James there.
This is not easy at all, though. I mean, you can pot that, and then the problem is going to be, you know, your next yellow getting onto the last yellow, and then even from there you've got to get to the black. So this is tough.
Got a lot to navigate, hasn't he?
There's an argument just for probably knocking this yellow over the bag here.
I like that shot.
Greg's not that kind of player.
He's not now. I did like that shot. Must have been what you call it, but he's going for it. So, and he's going into the red again, isn't he? From here, so it's a thin plant again, but the white's going to be everywhere.
Very awkward. Tosh has gone a big favourite in this frame now. There's no way to get onto the black, even if he pots this, so...
Nice shot here.
What's Craig do here? Just roll it towards the bottom corner? I don't see what else he can really do other than that. Tight. I think he's got half a pocket looking at that. Yeah, Tosh obviously thinks that's tight at the bottom, and Tosh wants Greg to move his yellow now just to free that pocket up, and then I'm pretty sure he'll go for him once he's done that. But yeah.
Greg made a decision.
Got it.
Becoming certain now that red doesn't pass.
Yeah. But Tosh in complete control here.
Very much so. It's been a snooker again now, I should imagine. He will bring out his back. He's going for it. Red does go in the bottom left if he can get the angle to drop onto.
Yeah, he definitely won't be going for this here because I don't think the black goes past the yellow at the bottom, so I think Tosh will just be laying the snooker at some point here.
Time now where we're playing the snooker, should I imagine.
Got to be careful. He's just touching the red and trying to put the white on the bottom cushion. Just okay, I think.
Yeah, looking at it.
Not sure if Greg can maybe swerve around the black. I think
able to, yeah.
he's not even looking at it, so
3 cushions. Yeah, he's played good here, I think.
yeah, sure. Once again, Tosh still in complete control, so
Oh, that red pass as well to bring the black out. I think he's going to stick with this point. Oh, I think he needs to go for that.
just roll the red to the top cushion, bounce it off the top cushion, another sneaker I think.
Here's the line up to go for him, I think. I'm sure he's going to play this top set card, I think.
Do you know what? I think that last roll has stopped Greg getting to the side of the yellow there. The way he touched the table.
I think he just tracks him up there with a nice little bounce off the jaw. Try and drop behind this yellow. Catching Finn for this the cushion.
I think that's a foul.
Yeah.
I think that's ball in hand. Don't think the white hit the cushion after. Yeah. Yeah, that should be all that she wrote for this frame.
It's just a perfect run out now for Tosh here. Leave that bottom left red for last, just to drop on the block after. Nice to follow through. Nice across.
One more to Tosh.
Tosh with a little bit of tactical play there to get that first frame, so showing his depth in his game there. It is 1-0, that score has been entered twice. Nope, still there. There we are, 1-0.
Still, that cashing in there all day. Just cash it. All day, speaks out there.
So the winner of this will play Andy Slack in the final, and yeah, whoever gets through will have to play out of the skin the way Andy's been playing today.
For a tough match for sure. Seeing what Greg's got on the break here now.
Yeah, Greg's been breaking big today.
Could be dry though.
Dry break.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah, it's quite tough, that is. Red and the yellow at the top of the table are awkward balls, looking at that. Think I definitely prefer reds here though, Dan. What do you think?
I agree, Carl, definitely.
But he's just getting on the red at the top near the yellow.
That's the ball.
And again, if the closest yellow to the white goes, I think all the yellows go, so yeah, I understand why he's probably going for this.
But it's your own.
Yeah, it's awkward, I think. I think there's a cut to the top left, but he's going into the other yellow. Oh, he can get through, can he?
He's down quick on it, so it suggests he can.
Yeah, Tosh not happy with that.
His angle's like he's pretty straight.
I fancy Greg here.
I've got one in the middle bag, we'll just drop on after this.
Yeah, drop that one, middle bag.
Yeah, exactly what he's done. That's fine. Right, so for one for the middle.
Yep, just roll this through, the other red to the middle, one down the rail and then the one below the black, the last ball. If he's straight, he can't get close to the red on the rail, so he wants to pull it right back. Yeah, no, he wasn't straight, had a bit of an angle, so he's okay.
Punched that one across nicely. Yeah, roll that in well. Roll this into the bottom left and the black and the same together afterwards. It's even goes to the bottom right, so it's no problem.
Yeah, 1-1. Greg will feel better now into the game. Frame on the board, always nice when you've got your first frame, and yeah.
Nice clearance there from Greg. Yeah. Very evenly before you start.
Played pretty well today, Dan. Good win over Tony. I was commentating at the time on this game, so I didn't see the game. But I take it you played well in that game, yeah?
I did, yeah. I mean, a bit of a shaky start. Tony went 2-0 up. First frame, I had a chance to count the black out. The can didn't quite work, and Tony dished up well. Second frame, missed a tight yellow, 2-0 down. Looked like Tony was on favour to that point then, but just went into a bit of a tacky mood. Looked at some good balls, and yeah. Came back firing at him, so yeah. I mean, to make the quarterfinals competition from the draw I had with Joe Jackson and his first round and Tony, I mean, I think anyone, including myself, thought it was that far, so yeah, very happy with the weekend.
Yeah, very good.
Right. And just drew Andy in the course. And
yeah, Andy's playing brilliant today, but that's... Right, what we got? So
Reds perhaps going to knock this one
gotta be Reds, I think. You see, he can bring one of his bad reds out here, but he's still got another bad red on the cushion there, hasn't he? So, yeah, it's got to be Reds. So we'll see where this first shot takes him.
Where's it going to go? He's in a tricky position still on that. He's got a shot here, either.
There's no shot other than a plant. Double is double kiss. What's Greg Greg looking at here is looking at that yellow. Is he trying to square it up and pot it off the yellow? I think that's what he's looking at. Lots of turn shot.
Easy here from Tosh. That bottom left yellow's a bit. I think it goes into the bottom bar.
No, the two yellows in the bottom right of the table are a mess, so yeah, it'll take some clearing these will. And I'm not sure the yellow at the bottom goes past the red. I don't think it does looking at the overhead screen.
Fair to say, it doesn't, so he's a little bit manoeuvring, do we? No obvious clearance at this point.
Yeah, but that's why I'm trying to learn how to play against it, where it's like, I know that I'm very close to that.
Even below the selfish, he has to think that, you know, he's going to the bottom. What you like trying to sneak or just to think that to walk behind the element. He's gone for the club.
So Tosh is going to hit this thing with a load of left-hand side and yeah, career injuries, bad balls I think, looking at it.
Make some disturbances.
No.
Let's give the plunge. I think he is. There's a little bit of a reckless shot.
Yeah.
The reds will with that yellow.
Some work in this frame. I'm wondering if Greg tries to cut this towards the bag where the red and yellow are.
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at.
Greg's in a far better position than Tosh because the yellow at the bottom is absolutely knackered, the one above the red, so Tosh cannot win the frame as it stands.
Yellow is a horrendous spot. Greg wants to attack at this point now. I think it's necessarily worth looking at.
I mean, there is a way here. You know, Greg could play the ball over the corner, try and land straight on the red closest to the middle bag, and he needs to follow through a bit. Then to, you know, I'm just having a look what he's going to do now. I think he's going to go up the table and then play that down the rail. It wouldn't be a bad shout to pop this and then roll that one over the bag, I don't think.
I agree with that. If you look at this one, the bottom rail is open frame for Tosh.
He's got to take the frame out now if he gets rid of this.
That's his safety net gone. It's got shot here.
I think he's gone too far.
Yeah.
Well, in saying that, if he's gone too far, just take the other red over the other middle, come back over.
Go for it again.
Anywhere around straight is good.
This one's going for. Yeah, good shot.
Perfect. Drop this in. Dead weight, yeah.
I'll do anything at all in the world. Yeah, rolled him well. Should be 2-1 now. Fancy Greg just to roll this in.
So you want to Greg? Nice finish.
That's a very nice dish there from Greg. cleared them balls up well. Massive frame now coming up. Big swing, could turn either way here. 2-2-3-1. Got Mr. Shatwell just joining us, I believe now. He's going to have a bit of a word in the commentary box.
Why not? Why
How
not?
are we, Paul? All right?
Very good, yeah.
Right.
Everything finally poised in this one.
It is, yes. It's very much a coin toss at the moment. Greg's not done a good dish there, to be fair to him. Left it open. Andy Slack awaiting the winner in the final.
Yes. Just gone to dry his shirt off. I think in the celebrations he spilled a bit of drink down it.
Oh, well, he's still got one more round to go yet, though, before the big celebration's gone. But I shall go to myself. Colin, you want to carry on for a bit, Paul?
Yeah, don't mind.
Yeah, I'll move over. So I'm now joined by Paul Shatwell in commentary, one of Leek's all-time greatest players.
Oh, excuse the cough there. Thank you very much, Andy. So, you had a good game with Andy, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was,
Andy played too good. Too good. Didn't really do anything wrong. Andy's playing as Andy can play.
yeah.
I've always said, if everyone plays to the max of their ability, Andy is the best player in the league.
Yeah, he's going to take some stopping, isn't he?
Yeah.
But you've had a good day.
Yeah, it's been a great day.
Yeah. And it's been a good day at pool as well.
Yeah.
I've watched a bit of it online. It's been really entertaining.
A lot of great finishes and good, great level.
Good standard, yeah, really good. So what do you make of this setup then?
So, got Tosh at the table now. I mean,
Both are fairly open, aren't they, you Reds and Yellows?
what do I want here? I think I would prefer Reds,
I'd prefer Reds, definitely.
but there's
not
not
a
an
lot
easy
on, is
start
there?
unless there's a thin snip that he's going for here.
No, trying to leave it safe. It's not a bad shot, but do you fancy the cut in the middle?
I don't know, does a straight one go into the bottom corner?
Well, yeah, there's that as well.
But yeah, whoever gets the red here is in prime position for this frame. He's looking at this behind the black, is he?
Could be. Very fine in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, good shot, Greg.
Great shot.
So yeah, Greg should be in prime position for this frame now. Just the red next to the yellow over
right
the middle
side,
is the only tricky ball I can really see here now.
And he's got the three balls at that end of the table to try and work a shot on. Especially if he can get into it off, maybe off this one into the middle. He's got to engineer it a bit. That's it. That's a nice shot. The challenge is going to be after, does he play the plant? Or does he carry on with the left-hand side of the table?
I think that's a bit awkward because the red to the middle, I don't think he can play it and leave anything other than the plant there.
No, I don't think so.
I think he's going to catch the yellow in.
You'd need some side on it, wouldn't he?
Oh, a bit of left-hand side. Maybe
Yeah,
he
with
can
the
get it
left-hand
out.
side, he can get it out.
Yeah, he's got it out, yeah.
And has he got far enough? Looks tight.
If it is tight, he needs to be playing the one into the bottom right-hand corner and trying to screw back to leave the red to the middle back.
Yeah, he could do that,
Not bad.
Okay,
Not
yeah,
bad.
so he can now play the red into the corner without having to play the plant, so that's a result. Still non-easy clearance. So the red doesn't go in the middle, does it?
It's bad.
He's parked that a bit, hasn't he?
It's careless, that is.
He'll still be going for this.
Yeah.
Because he can
yeah.
get the wide across.
And if he does
Yeah.
get it, he should have a shot.
He should, yeah.
Should have been nowhere near this position.
No.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
No. He's got to play the one down the rail, hasn't he, I think. It's an attacking shot because you open up the red into the middle at that point.
I think they all go looking at them though.
Yeah,
Paul,
I think so.
Looking from the overhead, I think the yellow will squeeze past the red on the bottom rail. And if they do all go, Tosh is definitely a player that'll be going for these.
Yeah.
But it's just a bit. The yellow on the bottom rail, it's a bit tricky to tell whether that does just go past.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it does, but it's tight. It's great having the two camera angles,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So when Tosh was at his pomp and playing all the time, what was it, probably 10 years ago, you would have been playing Super League with him, was it, at the time?
Yeah. Yes, the Tosh of old, very attacking, would go for these, and I expect him to do the same now.
Yeah.
Very good player. Very clean cueist.
Yeah.
And I think he'll take this into the middle and probably try and nudge the one down. I don't think he's going to take that one because of the awkward cueing. Okay. That's nice enough. Gives him options. Yes.
This is getting harder and harder now.
I think I would have probably gone. What he's going to just touch on.
Yeah.
At the expense of making the yellow slightly harder.
That's the problem with that shot. He's got a bad yellow to sort out when he gets back to the table.
Yeah. I think the last shot he could have gone the middle and followed it through and then taken the ball down the rail would have been more attacking.
That's disaster though, this for Greg.
Yeah. Really puts Tosh in the driving seat.
The only thing there is that I don't think Tosh can pot that naturally. I don't know, maybe.
No.
Maybe just touch it and leave the white. The white on the red, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I just don't think he can pot that, can he? With where the red's positioned. So if he just literally touches it onto the cushion, leaves the white on the red, Greg's not got a shot.
No.
You can of course do that later in the visit, but I don't mind getting rid of this bad ball now.
I'd be quite happy with it over the bag as well, actually. I wouldn't be playing it into the mix with the red and the yellow. This is attacking.
I don't think he's going for it. I think he's just going to try and put it onto the other yellow and...
That's a nice shot.
Pretty good.
Stop the skill shot, hasn't it? So.
What would you do if you were Greg here, Paul?
I'd be looking at the cut on the red near to the middle into the corner and looking whether if I played that then I could potentially play red onto yellow over the bag.
Yeah.
And I think that's really the only attacking option. Well, that's...
Give him a chance.
It has given him a chance.
It's a tough shot this, but you know.
Yeah, but with the black where it is, if you roll that into the middle, or if he fancies it in the corner.
One more tough shot to play.
Yeah. It's a tough shot, and
if he gets this would be a steal, though, looking at how the balls were.
That's
And it's
a
there.
shot.
Great finish.
Great finish. Brilliant frame that to win for Greg. And to be fair to Tosh, after Tosh had played that shot, we thought he'd got himself in a pretty good position there, didn't we?
Yeah, he'll be disappointed to lose that frame from there. Didn't do much wrong, but yeah, maybe the shot that I mentioned, just touching the yellow over the bag and leaving, he left Greg a shot,
He did,
you know, and
yeah.
if you leave someone a shot, unfortunately that can happen at times.
It can, yeah. So have there been any standout matches you've seen today?
Everyone Andy's played. He's I think he's had 2 matches that last less than 20 minutes. It's been brilliant, some of his games. Yeah, Tony and Alex Walker's game was a very good game
I
early
did
on.
see a bit of that, yeah.
Good player Alex is, you know, and Tony only just got over the line there.
I saw the lovely long pot he played and screwed back and potted the one over the bag, and then went on to win that frame, and he played really nicely.
Bit of a messy layout this, Paul.
It is, it is.
Not really sure what I'd be doing here.
No.
We're still relatively new to the rules, aren't we?
We are,
we're just
we are. Being at the table is everything, isn't it? But it's shot selection as well. Well, I think if you see, I might be tempted to get that red out that was tied up at that point.
I mean, is he going to play a loss of turn shot in a minute where he plays the red onto the yellow down there?
Yeah, well,
or he's trying to bring it out, is he?
Bring the other one out now. Well, that's unlucky. Is there an ultra-attacking shot here of laying the plant top back and potting the yellow as well?
It's in, it's there.
Yeah. This would be an awesome clearance if he takes these out. Still really tricky.
I would suggest if he doesn't take them out, he's lost the match though, so this is a key shot now.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a great shot.
He's not looking around, is he?
What would you be doing here? Cross-face double or trying to drop it in?
I think he'll go cross-face double, I think.
Great finish. What a finish, Tosh.
Brilliant clearance that was. That has got to be one of the clearances of the day.
Yeah.
It's good to see this standard of pool as we get towards the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
Because I know, when you get to this sort of stage, you've been playing all day, it's starting to get quite tight.
To be fair, a lot of the matches have gone that quick. You know, we've played the semi-final on the same table because we're just flying through. You know, the matches. There's hardly any games lasted longer than probably an hour.
No.
But the standard of players that we got in Leek, you don't expect them to last long.
No.
So 3-2, Greg to break. He smashed the break all day. Another big break.
Great break that is. Looking at that, I would think he'd be looking at yellows.
Yeah, definitely yellows.
There's the one in the middle.
There's one bad one. There's one bad one. The yellow in between the two reds at the bottom of the table doesn't go into the corner, but got to be yellows definitely. It goes into other pockets though. So
if you can work it that he gets rid of the middle bag yellow first, then he will go in there. I think he'll be clearing up the bottom end of the table and working his way up here. Nice shot and a nice angle.
Yeah. Just got to make sure you run far enough here. You want the white careering towards that red in the middle of the table at the bottom.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, he could play it to leave.
He could leave the
yellow into the corner.
Into the right hand corner, but no,
that looks pretty good.
Is it going to run too far? It's not perfect.
It's unlucky that is really it.
It is, yeah. He's got a choice of the two middles, but both are taking him away from him.
It's very unlucky.
That really is unfortunate. Which middle bag would you be going for here, assuming you were going for that? I think you've got to go for the one into the right middle, because the one to the left will be taking you towards.
Got to hit it hard though. Got to hit it hard. Good pace.
Will he miss the? Oh. That's unlucky. This is really tricky now. I can't see a possible option here. Possibly the cross double on the middle.
There's a double into the middle, but you're going nowhere. No. Just digging a hole and fall.
I don't think this goes.
He's just going to try and put it over the bag, isn't he?
Oh, okay. Played to leave a good white. That's not bad, is it? You still put yellows in the driving seat here.
I mean, if I'm Tosh here, I just think you've got to try and tie one of Greg's balls up.
Yeah.
He's gone. Yeah, that's not bad. He's left an awkward
okay.
shot.
Yeah. And of course, the black isn't straightforward. It doesn't quite look as if it goes.
Tight.
It is tight. The only shot that I could see him actually getting out from here is kicking this yellow into the middle from behind. Well, got a lot of side on that. That was a great shot.
That's perfect. You can just screw back off the middle to land on this bottom one, and it all depends if that black goes into the corner.
And if it doesn't go, he's got the opportunity to perhaps try and move it this shot. Makes the shot harder to, and doesn't guarantee position on the last yellow.
He must go into the corner from that shot, but he's played it too hard. I mean, there's traffic he's going into here, but you'd think if he does pot this, he should have some kind of shot on the black.
His alternative is two doubles. Double on the yellow into the middle.
I think he's going for the cut.
Wow. Not quite convinced whether the middle pocket jaw was helpful or not there, really.
I mean, I think the red's in the way of the double to the corner, so I think it's got to be a double to the middle.
Yes, or a treble.
Could
he do a treble? I think probably the other red is stopping the treble.
It's really awkward, this now.
That's a great shot.
Great shot, Greg. Lovely shot.
Some great pool going on here.
So the finals now set. It's Andy Slack versus Greg Johnston in the final, coming up very shortly.